I know wine stuff.
I know wine stuff. We definitely drink.
Pretty
Always
cool.
have. Definitely have drank a lot of
Oh, man, I love it when
alcohol.
there's just you're drinking.
Right? And it you know, when it goes, you feel all
You feel all fuzzy,
rubbery.
I think it is.
What happens when you drink? We don't.
I don't know.
We've never drank. I don't know what it feels like. But it smells terrible.
What's up, everybody? I'm Mike.
I'm Nick.
We are the brothers Murph, and we are here to the game house to play some
Turn into the
Viticulture.
vineyard.
Turn to the vineyard, but this time with the Bordeaux,
Bordeaux
expansion.
expansion.
This is the new expansion for Viticulture from Stonemaier Games, who are sponsoring this playthrough.
Thank you, Stonemaier Games.
Big shouts out to you. So this basically is a board expansion. It gives you a new board to replace and play with that has some new opportunities, largely the same stuff, but some specific new actions and specifically the ability to hire experts, which means that you have a certain bonus you can get when you visit a certain action if you have your expert there to kind of power up what you do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you an overview of how Viticulture works. If you're new to this one, it's a class game about making wine. We're gonna show you what this new board is going to do. Then we're gonna hop right into Bordeaux. In Viticulture, you'll take on the roles of competing wineries as you plant vines, harvest grapes, make wines, and complete wine orders for money and victory points. The game is a race to 25 points to trigger the end of the game. Each round, players will use their workers across 4 seasons, each with their own actions. Actions include giving a tour of your vineyard, planting vine cards, harvesting fields, making wines, using summer and winter visitors, filling wine orders, training new workers, and more. Players will take turns in each season according to the wake-up chart. When it comes to your turn, you may either use a worker on an available action space, or you can pass and wait for the next season. When passing to the next season, you'll move your rooster to the next season space and gain the indicated bonus. Players may gain vine cards to hopefully plant in fields. Note that some vine cards require a trellis, irrigation system, or both in order to plant them. You can go to a space to build a structure, and there are many you can choose from. You can build a medium and large wine cellar to be able to house more valuable wines. You can build a cottage to gain more visitor cards each round, a tasting room to gain points when giving tours, and more. Giving tours is a great way to make some money to help pay for those upgrades and training new workers. In summer, you can plant vines in fields which you can later harvest. You can also purchase new fields to diversify your yields each round, and you can play summer visitors. Summer visitors offer many different abilities, including gaining discounts from building structures, planting more cards, and offering rule-breaking opportunities. In the fall, you can harvest fields and make wines. When you harvest a field, choose one field at a time and add up the values of your red and then white grapes. For each, place a marker on your crush pads equal to the value of your grapevines. So in this case, if I had a 1 and 3 value red, I'd put a marker on the 4 space of my red crush pad. When making wines, you'll take grapes from your crush pad. If you take a single red or white grape, you will make the same value wine of the matching color. Note that you can only make red and white wines of values 3 or less unless you upgrade your cellar to the medium or large size. You can combine 1 red and 1 white grape to make a blush wine, and you combine their values. So a 3 red and a 4 white can make a 7 blush. You can also make sparkling wine by using 2 red grapes and 1 white grape, and again you will combine their values. This requires a large cellar, however. If you have wines, you can sell them or complete wine orders in the winter. When completing a wine order, you must have wines of the same type and at least the values depicted on the wine order card. You can always pay using a wine of greater value than the card requires. When completing a wine order, you instantly gain the victory points showing, and you will increase the residuals you earn each round. If you like, you can also sell 1 wine token for points as well, and here you will only look to the type, but you can use any value of wine. Winter visitors, like summer visitors, will have a large array of effects and will often allow you to make wines and complete orders. You can also train new workers in the winter, so you have more actions you can complete in future rounds. Once you run out of workers and pass out of the round completely, you will collect your workers, gain residuals, and choose your wake-up row for the next round. Players will take turns across multiple rounds until 1 or more players reaches 25 points. This signals the last round, and after the final round, the player with the most points wins. With the Bordeaux expansion board, players now have a revised trade action where you can choose what you pay and what you gain as a reward. However, each combination can only be picked once. Players can also hire expert workers, and each action space on the board has a bonus action you can take if your expert is placed there. Each space only has 1 expert that can be placed there, so choose wisely which experts you would like to have to maximize your options. These expert spaces give players new ways to gain money, points, grapes, wine, and more. Classic.
Yeah, this is
Viticulture, man. Nick's longtime #1 game of all time.
It was indeed.
With the Bordeaux. The Bordeaux.
No.
This is the Bordeaux.
Bordeaux.
Yeah, the new board with experts we can put out. And same old, winemaking goodness. A couple of things as you saw in the overview. We have a little bit more information on card selection for wine orders and vines. We have these expert spaces that if you have your expert key, you get to make use of.
Yeah.
And we're still making wine and selling that wine in the race to 25 points.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Per our first selections on the wake-up order, Nick is going to be first here.
Indeed. Yeah, so we got to do all our setup and stuff. We got our starting stuff. I'm starting with a medium cellar, and I know a lot of times what you do is you put them here and you stand them up when they're actually active. We're just going to place them face down just so you, the audience, can see them a little bit better, so just know that.
With my red and blue cards, I chose the option of starting with a tasting room.
Yeah.
Which will give me a point if I do a tour and have at least one wine in my cellar. And with the Bordeaux board, you actually start with a wine in your cellar and a grape juice over here. So I figured, like, maybe I'll take advantage of that.
A little extra money, which is sweet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, all right. So we're here in spring. I have no plant cards. So I am going to go here. Sure. Boom. Okay, yeah, so gosh, I can choose those.
In this case, they're both the same. A Merlot or top deck it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to top deck it for the first one. And because I'm on the bonus, I get to draw a second card. I'll take one of these Merlots.
Sweet.
Boom, so those will refill there.
You got it.
Alrighty.
All right. Listen, we can have experts in this game.
We can.
I'm going to take advantage of
That's
this fact.
Point, yeah.
I'm going to go here and hire an expert. So the bonus for this is to get $1.
Nice.
So I will do that, and then you can pay $2 to hire an expert.
What are you going to do? There's so many options.
Okay, I'm actually going to go here to the give a tour space. Now, if you're the expert here, you gain $1 per every worker that's at the space when you visit it.
Wow.
Again, at least thinking of my very initial kind of starting plan. I have a tasting room. I have wine. I can get a point. Let me go here so I can get a little bit extra money when I give tours.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. That is very, very fair.
I'm going there.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm walking people around this game.
Yeah, you sure are. You sure are. That is okay. I'm trying to think. I might pass. I don't think I have.
There's so many other seasons to get to.
There are. I think in the beginning of the game too, you only have 3 workers. It's just like, yeah, you don't have a lot. So I think I'm gonna pass.
Okay. So you're gonna pass into summer.
Yeah, which allowed me to draw. I'll top deck.
Sure.
This right here. Okay.
I'd be remiss if I didn't give a tour now that I've talked it up so much.
It would be weird, I'm not going to lie.
So I will throw a worker across the universe. Sorry about that, buddy. I'll go ahead and give a tour. So this spot is, again, a bonus of getting $1. Giving a tour gives you $2. So I'll take a 2. So I'll take one with 2 coins. And then because I have an expert here and I am the worker visiting, I gain $1 per worker here. There's 1, so I'll get 1 more money. And my tasting room here says if you give a vineyard tour and you have at least 1 wine in your cellar, gain a victory point. So
you give them the cheapest, crappiest wine you got in there. Huh?
I will, man. Yeah, that's big. There's
the bottom of the barrel.
There's our 1 wine. It's a bunch of scuds.
You get a turkey base. They're like, open your mouth.
They're like, I don't want to do it, but
give me a point.
Say you had a good time on the tour. 5 stars on Yelp or else.
Thanks for the money.
And then I'm gonna pass now. So I'm gonna pass into summer. This will get me a summer visitor card.
You.
And then now that we're both in summer, you are still first.
It's back to me. Okay, so I think I am first going to build a structure. So we go this spot. It's going to give me a $1 for going here. And then I can build a structure. I need to build some of my planting structures. Also, you saw in the thing, we only have 1 field now. Mm-hmm. So to get the other ones, you will have to pay, but you have the ability to get more money in this expansion. A lot of ways with the residual track. And so I think I'm just going to build my trellis. My trellis is going to be 2 lira or dollary dues.
Yep.
So $2 for that trellis. Nice. Bam. Now I got that trellis.
I'm going to do the same thing, man. I'm going to go here with my grande, so I can go there even though there's not an available space. And I'm also going to build the trellis. So I'm going to spend 2 lira, get my trellis over here, so that I can do some stuff that you don't have to think about or worry about. I need a trellis.
I just need a trellis. Don't worry about it.
I won't be explaining myself to you.
I will not be explaining myself. Man, should I just... That's interesting. trying to think. So you only have 4 experts, and there's 16 places to put them. So I'm very much like, man, what is? I mean, I can't place one now because that was in spring.
But thinking to the future,
Yeah,
like
for the
where you might want to
future.
have them, you know.
Yeah, I think it's just my grande. I think I'm gonna go to the build a structure spot again.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and I'm gonna spend $3, and I am going to build my my irrigation station.
Sure.
So that way I have both my structures. I can basically build anything. Because what I was thinking about, my thought process was like, do I want to maybe get this expert? Because this expert here allows you to ignore one prerequisite, which means I wouldn't need my irrigation or my trellis considering. And then you get points for these, but then I was just like, I think I'm just going to build the trellis. And so not the trellis, the irrigation. That's where I was kind of like, do I want to just wait till next round, get an expert here, and then start planting? And then I'm like, nah, I think I'll just build the stuff.
Fair enough. I don't have any more workers, so I have to pass.
You do.
Go into fall and get a winter visitor.
I also have to pass because I have no more workers. So here I get to age all of my grapes, which I only have 1, but that is nice.
Okay.
We out here passing.
We're passing again. I'll get a lira.
I'll get to age 1 of my wine. Boop.
All right.
And then you'll be passing out of the year.
I will be passing out of the year. So when we do that, you can retrieve your workers, which could, have implications if other people were still in the round and stuff. Aged grapes and wine, so boom and boom. Let's see. I don't have more than 7 cards, so we're good there. Residuals, we
start on
now
1,
with 1 lira. And then choose a wake-up space. Your row was pretty great.
Yep.
I think I will choose this row for next round.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I also will have to pass, and so I'll have to retrieve my workers. Boop, boop, and boop. Frank, and Frank.
That's their names.
Frank, and Francine. Age my stuff. Boop, and boop. Discard do I have 7 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6. Click my residuals, which is grand. And I have to choose a space. I would like to get more workers, and so I'm going to go where Mikey was, I believe. All right, and now we're in the next year, the next round here.
All righty, so I am now first plower.
First plower.
I think I'm just going to pass. I'm going to just wait.
Ooh.
Do I want to give a tour?
God, what a dumb idea.
Give it a tour, Nick. Change my mind. Can't pass up the money.
It's something you can get like $4
In this case, it's
when you do it. Like, it's like, God, that's a lot.
It's a lot of lira, a lot of loot. So I gave a tour. So again, $1, 1 lira for here, 2 for the tour itself, and then there's 1 worker here. That'd be me. So I'll get 4 lira, and I do still have a wine in my cellar, so I'll get a victory point. I'm just forcing it back down their gullets.
Again, just like turkey baster down at the bottom of the barrel, get all that scud down there, like.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, they're just like in one of those like open air truck Jeep things on a tour, and you're just like squirting them as they go past, like give them money,
shooting up at the thing so it turns into a mist and hits everybody.
Pretty much, yeah.
Give me a good review.
Give me a review. All right, I'm gonna go here, gain a buck, and I'm gonna hire an expert. Now the question is, what expert? It's gonna cost me $2.
Fair question.
Man. Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing this a lot. This is a really cool bonus space where when you go here, you'll get to gain a different exposed bonus here per field harvested. So if I have a person like this, I can essentially get like these 2 bonuses as long as I harvest both 2 fields. But at the very least, I'm just always going to get a bonus, kind of no matter what, and that just sounds delicious.
Delicioso.
All right.
All right, man. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass and now go for summer. So I get a vine card. Let's think. I think I'll take this Merlot.
I think I'm also going to pass. So I'll pass. I'll just get a summer visitor.
You fool.
Whoa. Look at that guy. Me and this dude got the same hairline.
That's crazy. Okay, so we are both in summer now. I still have 2 workers.
Okay.
I think I will build a structure. I'll get a lira, and then I will build my irrigation system. So that costs 3 lira. We are built up, ready to rock.
Irrigation station.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go whoop, plant. Okay, so I can plant. Yeah, let's go whole hog. So I'm gonna go plant this Merlot, and this Sauvignon Blanc into. I'll just kind of do them like
Sauvignon Blanc.
into my $6 field, which means they can hold a total of 6 grape value. This requires irrigation, which I do have. And so, yeah, but this field is maxed out, so I cannot plant anything else until I buy a field, which, yeah.
Yeah.
Should do that.
Yeah. Alrighty. I think.
And I was able to plant 2 because of that.
Right. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to use my Grande. I'm just going to go here to the play a summer visitor card. This gets me a lira. And I will play a premium vintner.
Ooh.
So the premium vintner, I have 2 options. If you have at least 5 worth of juices in your crush pads, gain, I don't want to say grape
5
juice.
worth of juice.
Gain 2 points, or I can pay $3 to add a level 5 white or red juice to my crush pad. I'm doing that. So I'm going to pay $3. 3 lira. Discard that. And I think I would like a level 5 red.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm trying to think.
You got 1 more worker. I'm
gonna pass. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna grab a winter visitor.
Okay, I have to pass. So this will allow all of us to.
That's all of your grapes.
Sorry, thank you. I get to. This is the symbol for everybody. I get to age all of the grape juices in my crush pods. So I will go there.
All right. I am going. Oh, it's you again, technically.
Oh yeah. So I'm passing again. So this allows me to age 1 wine. I'll age the one I got.
There you go. Now it's back to me. So I was gonna think about going here to get the coin, but I realized that I can go here, get to draw a visitor card, and because of my expert here, I also get to get. In this case, I'll only get. I grabbed 2 of these. I don't know why. I'll only get to get 1 bonus because I'm only harvesting 1 field.
Yeah.
So again, a different exposed bonus here per field harvested. I can age a grape.
Or you can get a victory point.
Or I can get a victory point. Points are for suckers. I will be getting grapes.
I will be force-feeding people bad wines.
Exactly. That's what I prefer.
Keep your turkey baster to yourself.
And then I'm going to harvest this field here. And so this has a level 3 red and a level 3 white.
Okay.
And so I'll go boop, boop. And we're good.
Beauty. Okay.
Back to you.
I'm passing out.
Well, I guess technically it's back to me because I'm still in fall. I will pass to here, get a coin.
Sorry, you're totally
now
right.
we're in winter, so now you'll pass.
Now I'll pass. I'll get my workers back, age my grapes and my wine. I don't have a medium cellar, so I actually cannot age this yet. It is limited at the moment, which I realized a little too late. Like, oh, I should probably get that done.
Yeah.
Still good on cards. For the next, my residual will be 1 lira. The next wake up spot, I would like, I think I'm going to go back.
Go back to the same spot if you want to.
Back to there.
All right. I am also going to pass out of winter because I have no workers. Probably should save a worker to get one. I will go here. I'm going to go right where I was. We'll stick where we were. Stick to our guns. I'll get my poop. All right, Mikey.
All right, you get your residual.
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry. I need to do the rest of this. So retrieve workers, age my stuff. Boop, boop, boop. Discard down to 7. I have 7 cards. I'll get my residuals.
You age your wine as well because you do have your medium cellar.
Right. Boop. Yeah, thank you. Okay, cool. Now we're good.
Okay. Back to me then. Okay. I think money-wise, I will be all right.
Yeah, you do got a lot of money. You got a good money engine there.
Yeah, and I really like coming here, but I'm at this point worker starved a little bit. So I'm like,
use
okay,
the whole worker.
I think I'm just gonna start by passing.
Okay.
And I'll get a vine card. I'm just gonna take this sommelier. That's how they say it.
That's how they say it?
That's how they say it.
One more time?
Sauvignon.
There you go. Thank you. All the I'm sure
Sorry.
everyone's very happy.
Saint Jove say.
Saint Jove say.
I know wine stuff.
I know wine stuff. We definitely drink.
Pretty
Always
cool.
have. Definitely have drank a lot of
Oh man, I love when
alcohol.
there's just you're drinking.
Right, and it you know, when it goes, you feel all
You feel all fuzzy,
rubbery.
I think it is.
What happens when you drink? We don't.
I don't know.
We've never drank. I don't know what it feels like. But it smells terrible. You drink it. It smells.
I do like
so
kombucha.
bad. That's basically
Close.
alcohol. It's just rotten juice.
How dare you?
You cannot convince me wine is not just rotten grapes.
It is. Humans have perfected the art of making something bad but kind of good.
I am going to go to hire expert. Get a coin for going there.
Okay.
I am going to hire, pay 2 coins for that. I'm going to hire this spot. Boom. Mm-hmm. So this is where...
Tempted to do the
Yeah,
same,
I was
man.
just like, ooh, I'm not gonna lie. I got a car that has an or, and I was like, I'd love to do both parts of that card.
Right.
So, so this basically means if you have a card that has or, you can change or to and, which makes visitors beefy.
Delicious.
And it also, sometimes they'll be like, do this, and you can pay extra to also do this. This gets rid of that extra cost, which is sweet. Also say that we are playing with the more visitors are shuffled in.
Yeah.
But that's the only other expansion we're playing with.
Yeah, and those are all compatible with this
Yeah.
version of the game. Okay, well, still you for so
Oh,
long
that's
as
right.
you're
I will
in
pass
spring.
now, yes.
Okay.
So I'll go boom. Whoop.
All right. So now we're in summer here, and I am going to build a structure. So I'll get a lira. And I'm going to build a medium cellar. So that's going to be 4 lira for that. And
Makes sense.
let's go there so I can let stuff age a little bit.
Yeah, why not?
Yep.
Okay, I am going to play Summer Visitor. So I'm going to go boom here, get money.
All right, let's see what you got planned here.
All right, so I actually have a couple or cards, but I think I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to do this one right here. So the Novice Guide, again, me and this dude, same hairline.
So you have the same hairline as Michael Keaton, too. You know
That's
what?
true.
And he's Michael Keaton.
But you think the difference between he had that since he was like 13.
That's true.
That dude's been here.
But he's Batman.
It's true.
So that's cool.
Yeah, I love it. Love
That's
it.
it.
Absolutely. Nothing wrong with my hairline. Me and like half a dudes
You're
have
like,
it.
he's Batman, I'm more Beetlejuice.
Yeah, right. So I'll get to, in this case, gain 3 lira or make up to 2 wines. I now get to do both because I have an and. I was like, oh, I would love $3 and making wines.
That's pretty cool.
I was like, I'm happy with that. So I can make up to 2 wine. I'm definitely going to make this level 6 red. And I'll go ahead and make this level 4 white. All right.
Okay.
And they're dead.
They've been used up.
Drank a little too much.
They've had all their juices squished out. Okay, I'm going to plant. It's about time I get some stuff going here. So this will allow me to plant up to 2 cards because of the bonus.
Yeah.
And I will plant a Merlot and Trebbiano.
Joey Tribbiani.
Oh, Joey Trebbiano. So that is 5 total value. So I'm still under the limit of 6.
You could chuck a
All good
trash
there.
grape in there, yeah.
All right, so planted some vines.
All right, I'm gonna pass into fall.
Right-ho.
Oh, interesting.
Do I pass? Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
So I get to age all of my grapes.
Nice. All right, it's back to you in fall.
I think I'm gonna pass again, man.
I'm actually also passing again, so
Yeah.
we'll go whoop.
So I'm gonna age a wine.
I gain a lira.
Okay, now in winter, I'll use my grande to go
Yeah,
here,
figured.
get a lira and train a worker, because I have the money to do it.
Yep.
I would love to have another worker, and the expert spot here, if I had it, I don't, would mean you could immediately use this worker, which would be so cool.
spring
But
and summer,
instead,
which is
I'll put
pretty
them
cool.
here so that I can retrieve them later.
Yeah, man. I am going to, I also really want another worker, but I'm going to fill an order.
Nice.
So
okay.
I'm going to get an extra point, boop, and I'm going to fill this order right here, just easy. takes a little $5 of red, and so I have a 6 red. I'll overpay a little bit. Why not? Give them some nice stuff.
I give them the bad, you give them extra good.
Exactly. We'll see what works out, I will gain 1 residual for that, and then
will.
2 more points. Boop, boop. In the lead. All right, and then the discard pile for these other cards are kind of up here. Okay, that's why I was like, I should get another worker. I was like, I'll get another.
There you go.
I'll get one later.
Getting stuff done. Okay, I have to pass out of the year. I'm out of workers.
Retrieve your workers, age your stuff.
I think I'm going to go down here. So, retrieve my workers. I still am okay on cards. I'll age my grapes and my wines.
Red and white grapes.
I got to get some stuff done here. My residuals are still 1 lira. And then I've chosen my new wake-up row.
Okay, I'm going to retrieve my workers. Guys, I'll have to pass. And then I'll age, boop, boop, boop. Just some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're at 7, so we're fine. Collect my residuals. I'm not going to get 2 residuals, which is lovely.
Nice.
And then I will choose a wake-up position. Let's go. I'm actually going to go up here to 2.
Nice.
All right. So, do I want to do anything in Sprung? I don't think I am going to do anything in Spring, so I think I am just going to pass and gain a lira.
Fair.
I need another work.
I need so much more things. Okay, I'm going to go here and give a tour.
Yep, makes sense.
So again, because I have the bonus here, the $2 here, and the expert, I will get 4 lira.
Nice.
Do I hit it again with the grande?
You'd get, what, $5? No, $4.
Because it'd be the same again, because this would be covered up, but there'd be 2 workers here.
That's not nothing. Oh, and you get a point too, don't you?
I do. Sorry, I have a wine in my cellar. Again, that's good.
That's good. You get well, your wine's getting slightly better.
It's good. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's actually now
it's
actually
evolving
okay.
over time. Yeah,
it's a lot less vinegary now. Okay. Yeah.
It wasn't,
I'm gonna go here again.
It wasn't straight gasoline anymore.
It's like, I'm sorry, I actually gave you our corn whiskey mix. My bad. That'll be the next expansion. All right, so I'm going to go here with my grande. Again, they can go here even if the spots are blocked. So this will give me 2 lira for the tour, and then there's 2 workers here now, so I'll get 2 additional lira and a victory point. And then I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass, get a winter visitor.
Okay, so I am going to wait. What did I do? Oh, I just passed this right. I'm going to go here to play a summer visitor, get a lira, and I'm going to play tour guide. I feel like me and this guy have the same hairline.
You can tell.
But he comes up with a hat. I don't cover it up. I usually am like this. So,
yeah.
It's fine to be bald. Honestly, just be bald.
Yeah. Ain't no shame in that.
So gain $4 or harvest a field. I'm going to do both.
Oh, that's right.
Because I got the and. So I'm going to get $4. Not and bad. Harvest this field, which is 3 and 3. Here's the thing, because in this house, we say yes and.
Improv
stuff. We don't say no, we say yes and.
So you say yes and I just saved you $400 on your intro class.
Yeah, real talk.
You're welcome.
So I will play that one and gain $4 and then harvest this field here.
Beauty. Okay. I think... Lord. I think I'm going to pass.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to pass, and then this is gray, so it gets me any card type
you want.
I like.
So if you were playing with the structures from Tuscany, which we are not, because we kind of wanted just to keep this expansion, this kind of any card means you can draw a structure, but you also start with structures in the game. So
I'm going to take a summer visitor.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I'm going to buy or harvest 1 field. I am going to buy a field.
Nice.
One of the reasons why we need a lot of money is because we got to buy fields. I'm going to buy my 7 field.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend 5, 6, 7, and bring this around town.
6, 7. I had to do it. Sorry.
I was like, what are you doing over there, sir?
I spent a weekend at Disneyland with children. who I love, my nieces. And
They're
stuff.
wonderful. I love those girls.
But they were explaining, how you do the 6-7 thing. And you would be amazed at how often you say 6-7 in various ways. I never thought that you ever
it's like
say
the number
that.
23 from the Jim Carrey movie.
Yeah.
Also, you're finding it everywhere kind of thing.
I swear. I'm like, I say this all the time. Since when? Anyway.
Yeah, so now I have my 6 and my 7 field, as Mikey just pointed out. Okay.
I'm in fall, man. This is all you.
Oh, that's right. I will not pass into fall.
right.
I can age a grape. I'll do you, I guess. Okay.
Okay. Well, that's back to you. You are first here in fall. What do you
I'm
reckon?
passing.
Ooh.
So this here is going to allow me to refresh the orders and the
Gown.
gown and gown. Those are too sparkling. I don't want those out there. Get out of there.
You got it against carbonation, man.
Carbonation. All right, that's more reasonable. All right. And then it's you and fall.
Okay, so let me make sure I have my order of operations correct. So I can do that. Do I need to do anything in fall? Okay, I will harvest up to 2 fields, so this will get me a winter visitor card.
And I gain the bonuses now.
Yeah, man.
I wish.
Yeah, so of course I do not get this because I'm not the expert here. Nick is. I only have 1 field, but I do have a level 2 white and a level 3 red.
Here's the thing. I'm the expert on harvesting. What you do, you take the stuff, pull it off the plant.
Rip it off the plant with your bare hands.
Exactly.
Show that plant who's boss.
That's right. Show what's up.
Show them no mercy. Yeah. And, okay, so then I'm going to do that. And now I'm going to pass, and my bonus is to retrieve a worker from fall.
It's a pretty cool
I'll
bonus.
Get them back.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get a worker. Gotta. So I'll get a $1 kickback, but I got the money. So I'll spend $4 to train a worker.
Beauty. Cool. I'm going to go here and play winter visitor cards. So this will get me a lira. I'm going to play... Where'd you go? I'm going to play my Master Vintner. So I can upgrade my cellar to the next level at a $2 lira discount, or I can age a wine and fill a wine order. I'm going to get the large cellar for only 4 lira. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And that is that.
Okay. I am out, so I'll be passing out of... too much wine. Okay, so I'll pass out of there. I'll age all my stuff. Boom, boom, boom,
Oh, yeah,
boom.
he passed out again,
Yeah,
guys.
pass out. Right, so I'm going 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, so I'm good there. And I'll collect my residuals, which is going to be 2 lira. All right.
Beauty. I think I'm going to train a worker since you cleared up that spot for me. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
So it gets me a lira. I'll spend 4.
I like that spot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, good.
No, you're good. And I'll get another worker right there.
Nice.
Okay, so you chose the 6th row. It is a good row.
Yeah, I like that retrieve a worker from fall spot. Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to pass now. I'm going to retrieve my workers. Now I have 5.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
Cool, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, so we're still good there. I'm going to age my grapes in wine. So that's going to go there, there. That's at the max. That's going to go there. My cards are good. My residuals are still only 1 lira. Did you get your money, your residuals?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool. Worker row. Where I'd like to go. Where I'd like to go. I think I'm going to go here. To 4. Okay, so that does mean I'm first in the next round. Do I need anything here in spring? It'd be nice to hire another expert.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same boat. I'm like, ooh, do I think about doing it? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend, gain a lira, rather, for the bonus. And the...
What are you thinking?
I'm trying to think of that. This spot is interesting. You can get rid of a certain amount of cards for your hand, and if I got rid of 2 or 3 or 4, whatever, you would create a wine
of that value.
And
I feel like a lot of times you have excess cards, so like
I know
that is a very interesting spot. It's like, do you want the or and in winter
I
visitors?
do. I think I'm gonna do this though. I'm gonna go down here where you can just sell the wine, and this gives you the ability. If you sell the wine from your medium seller, you get 2 lira in addition to any points you get. If you sell from your large, you get 2 points more in addition to points you get.
You can essentially get like a $6 sparkling wine, which is nuts.
It's interesting, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a go.
Yeah, that is a good spot.
Yeah.
Do I want to use my? I really wanted to hire another expert. Do I want to use my grande worker to do so? I don't know if I do.
Fair.
That would be. No, I don't think I am. I think I'm just going. Actually, no, I will do. I'll do this. I was gonna pass, but I'll draw 2 cards.
Sure.
I don't really need. I'm gonna go. I'll get this Trebbiano, and then I'll draw 1 off the top of the deck. Okay. Pinot. All right.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down here to the make 1 trade.
Yeah.
So on the first one, I can actually make 2 trades. So we have our little trade board area where you have 4 different rows where you can be what you're paying, and then you can choose something to gain.
Yeah,
so
2 cards, $3 a point, a grape, a wine, or just straight up a residual.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna spend first 3 lira.
Okay.
That's my payment. And I'm going to choose the gain a level 1 grape. And I'm going to make that a red.
So remember, that spot is done unless you have an expert here, which allows you to remove some. That spot is gone.
And then next, I'm going to lose a victory point. So that's what's going to be what I'm going to pay. And I think I will gain a residual. So I'll go to the there over here. So it brings me up with Nick on the residual front.
Not bad.
Do a couple trades. Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely nice. I am going to now pass, and I'm going to get a winter visitor.
Okay. I'll pass as well, and I will also get a winter. Or sorry, a wine order. I can read stuff. I could take either of these, or I could top deck. I think I'm a top deck. Cool. All right. So we're both in summer now. I'm still ahead here. So I'm going to go first and play a summer visitor card.
Okay.
So this gets me a lira. And I'm going to play the councilman. Councilman here allows me to draw a wine order card and then play a winter visitor card. So I will top deck another one of these bad boys. And then I'm going to play a bottler.
Bottler.
So the bottler allows me to make up to 3 wines, and I gain a victory point for each type of wine I make. So I'm going to make a level 9 red. So it's 9 from the grape, so it goes over here.
Dang.
I'm going to make a level 8 white wine. And then I'm going to go and combine 2 reds and a white to make a sparkling wine. So again, there's a little menu here that reminds you how you can mix your wines. So 2 red and a white, and you combine their values. So it's going to be 3, 4 is 7, and 1 is 8, a level 8 sparkling wine. So I made 3 types of wine, so I get 3 victory points from my bottler.
Dang. That's awesome.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Happy with that. And then that and that are done.
Okay. I also wanted to do stuff like that. I think I'm going to use my grande. I am also going to go here. And I'm going to play the principal here, which is I can draw 3 cards, then either fill one of them or keep 2 and discard the rest. But again, an or is an and for me. And so I'm going to grab you and you and then this one. And then I'm going to fulfill this one. Because again, I get to do both the things. I'm going to overpay for this a little bit because I need a 5 red, 3 white. I'll just do a 6 and a 6. But that's going to give me 4 points. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another residual, if you don't mind, which will give me another point.
Yep. So the residuals now go higher, and there's a few victory points to gain along the way. Nice.
All right. There we go.
Beautiful.
Hi there. Sorry about that. How you doing, sir?
And your name?
Yep, that's me.
Michael Murphy?
Yep, Michael Nicholas Murphy, yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I think we're going to pass. Let me just double check. Harvest a field from the summer. That's interesting. I only have 2 more workers. I swear, I keep getting more workers, but then I keep using them so early in the year. Right? Okay, I think I will pass. I'm going to pass. Passing. I've committed with confidence, and I get a summer visitor.
Okay, I think I'm also going to pass. I can get any card. I think I'm going to grab this wine order card.
I would love to have the and abilities in summer visitors.
It's not going to lie, it's great.
That'd be nice.
Not going to lie, it's very sweet.
Oh, man. Okay, I don't think I'm doing anything in fall either. So, well, it'd be silly not to harvest field. I need both. I'm not passing.
All right.
So this allows me to age all my wines.
Sweet.
So we're gonna go boop, boop, boop. And I wait for you in Wintessa.
Oh, I was going to plant. I forgot. That's fine. I have enough grapes to kind of do what
You can go down here, take any action.
That is true. I could.
You won't get the bonus.
Yeah, but that's honestly fine. I'll harvest. Here I get to draw a winter visitor, and then I'll get a point. Actually, I'm only harvesting 1 field, but so I'll get. Ooh, do I want to get a grape or no? I don't want to age a grape. I'm just going to get a point. Okay, then I harvest 1 field. In this case, I'm going to get a 3 and a 3 of white and red.
Cool.
Okay. And then you passed, right? So it's just
still
me.
you and
I
fall.
think I'm going to make wine. This allows me to make a 3rd wine. So up to 2, I'm going to make a level 6 blush by combining red and white. I'm going to make a level 9 blush and then a level 5 red.
Beauty.
Okay. And then I will be passing. I can retrieve 1 from fall, which is great because that gives me something I can do in ye olde winter.
Very nice. Okay, now that we're both in winter, I'm going to fill a wine order. So I'm going to go down here. This gets me a victory point on top of my order that I fulfill. I will do this order here. So this requires a level 3 red. I'm going to give him a 7. And a level 5 white, I'm going to give him a 9 because that's what I got. And that'll give me 4 points plus 1 for the bonus of my worker space. So can I get 5 points, please?
Nice.
Put me on 11.
2, 3, 4,
This gets me a residual, which gets me 1 more point, as I've now joined you on the 3 residual space. So I'll get 1 more. And that is that.
Okay, I'm going to play. Go here, get a coin. I'll play the Oenologist. So I can age all wine in my cellar twice or pay $3 to upgrade my cellar to the next level. I will pay 3. Oh, shoot, you know what?
Yeah, you
I
see
realized it. Well, I'll pay full price. I'll just kind of waste a worker and pay full price because I just realized I actually can't make that blush.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't even notice till right now. I'm like, oh, wait.
Now I can. So yeah, sorry about that, everybody. I'll just pay extra. Cheating.
You see?
Cheating. Sorry, that was my bad. Also, I realized like, oh wait, no, I couldn't
I
do
give my
that.
customers that dirt wine.
That's true.
Can I do it honest?
Yeah, you do. You do it honest.
watching you, man.
Sorry about that, everybody. All right.
To err in board games is to be a human being, man. It's all good.
Everyone plays games wrong a little bit.
100%.
All right. What are you going to do?
I'm going to sell a wine. This actually allows me to get a card of my choice. That's interesting.
Yeah, this is going to be crazy, this wine strat you got going here.
Yeah. do that. Trying to think of what kind of card I want. I'm just not so sure. I think I'll take a winter visitor. And then I'm going to sell a wine. I'm going to sell a sparkling wine. So again, if you're selling, you just consult this to see what points you get. You can sell any red or white for a point, any blush for 2 points, or any sparkling for 4. But I am an expert here, so if I sell a sparkling, it's going to inevitably come from my large seller, which gets me 2 extra points.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sell the sparkling for 6 points.
That's like the price of like a biggest wine order you can make. Like that's
It doesn't come with residuals, but
holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome.
I'm happy with how that came out.
All right, I'm
with
gonna pass. Yeah, that is strong. You don't have any more wine. Well, you have a little
I
bit
have
more
one,
wine.
yeah. So now I'm kind of, I mean, I did deplete everything I have to do that, but between that and the winter visitor that got me 3 additional points, I cashed out pretty good on that. So now I have to regroup here before you come rushing forward.
Yeah. So I'm just discarding some cards.
Sure.
'Cause I have way more. Yeah, this one is more and more appealing because I'm like, man, you just get a lot of cards
wine?
here. All right.
Okay,
Oh, and I have
so
to choose my wake up position. I would like, let's go here. I'll go where Mikey was.
Okay. I will be passing as well, so I'll get my workers back. I have 7 cards, so I'm still good. This is already at maximum age. I don't have any grapes to age. I will get 3 lira for my residuals, and interesting. I think I'm gonna go where you were on your last one, to the 6.
Okay. Okay. I am. Do I want? Oh, I didn't get my residuals. I'm gonna get $3.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And man, I have. Yeah, I think. Man, is that? Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to hire an expert. I will pay $2 to hire an expert. I think I'm gonna go here, which basically gives me an extra space to fill a wine order, so I can't get blocked out.
Yeah,
with my
That
grande,
space
of
gets
course.
very busy at the end of the game.
Yes,
so,
it does. So
yeah.
I'm going to go there. Plus, I also get an extra residual when I do this, which is pretty cool.
That's
so
pretty awesome.
I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Okie dokie. I think. Don't want to make a trade or anything. I think I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass and get a winter visitor and wait for summer.
Okay. I think I'm also going to pass, and I'm going to gain this wine order card. Okay.
Okay.
Back to me in summer, huh?
In summer.
In summer. Man, I just got stiff. Yeah, I'm going to go here and plant 2 cards. I'm going to plant in my big field a Merlot and a Trebbiano.
Nice.
I was thinking about putting the expert here because that would give
Yeah.
me a point, but I was like, I don't think I'm going to plant much more than this. So I was
Sure.
kind of like, that I definitely won't be getting the 7+ spot. So I was like, I think having this option will be better.
Sure.
Okay.
Fair enough. All right. Trying to think if I need another field or if I'm all right.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go here and just harvest 1 field. So it's the one I got. So I'll get a lira, and then my fields here is a level 2 white and a level 3 red. Grape. Okay.
All right, I'm going to pass and get a summer visitor.
Sure.
All right.
I'm gonna pass as well.
Okay.
And I can choose any type of card. I'll choose Let's use a winter visitor. Got a lot of these folks.
All right. I'm going to harvest 2 fields. This allows me to gain a winter visitor, and because I'm going to harvest 2 fields, I get to do both of these. So I'll get to age a grape, which I don't have, and then I will get a point out of it, though, which is great.
Nice.
Okay, and then I get to harvest this field. So I'm going to get a 3 and a 3. And this one also gives me a 3 red, and so this will get downgraded to a 2 red and a 2 white here. Okay.
BRUT. Let's see. I think. Let's see. So if I do that, calculating. Yeah, I'm gonna go here and make up to 3 wines, really, but I can only make 2. So I'm gonna make a level 2 white and a level 3 red. Just bring them straight over.
Straight over. Easy.
No fun
All right,
business.
I am going to, or do I? Do I think it will? No, I'm gonna pass. So I'm gonna age all my wine. Whoop, whoop. Okay.
Coolio.
Coolio, man.
All right, I think I'm gonna go down here to take any one action for a Lyra. I think I'm gonna take a trade action from over here, just because I've got all these cards.
Yeah.
I don't think I need them all.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the pay 2 cards option.
Yep.
And pay a wine order and a summer visitor. And then in terms of what I take, I think I'm going to take a wine.
Okay.
Of level 1, I'll just go level 1 red.
All right. It's still you.
Okay, I'm going to now pass. So I can retrieve a worker from fall.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I am going to fulfill a wine order. I'm actually going to go down here because this will give me an extra residual.
Oh, smart.
And I'm going to fulfill this wine order. So it requires a level 6 blush, a level 5 blush. I have an 8 and a 9, so I'm way overpaying, but that's all right. And that is going to give me 6 points and then 3 residuals.
So go 1, 2, 3. So
yeah,
it's
so essentially give me 7 points.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. Yeah, I was like, okay.
Well
That's
done,
good.
sir. Well done.
All right.
I think I'm going to fill a wine order, but it's just going to go to the regular spot. So this will get me a victory point, and I'll fulfill this wine order. He's a level 4 red. I'll give him a 9 because I'm generous like that. And a level 2 white.
Got it like that.
And that will get me 3 points plus 1, 4 total, and 1 residual. Brings me to 4. And there's that.
Okay. I am out of workers, so I'm going to pass, retrieve my workers, age my stuff, boom, 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 boom. Discard down to 7 cards. I think I have more than 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7, okay. And then click my residuals, which is now 6, which is just fine.
Beauty.
All right, and now remember that money becomes points at the end of the game
Yeah.
now. So having a bunch of extra money is very good. It's not just a tiebreaker.
Definitely useful. Okay, so back to me. I will play a winter visitor, so it gives me a Lyra. And I'm going to play this official. So this allows me to draw a vine card and play a summer visitor. I'll play this patron, which gets me 4 Lyra. And then that is that. And it's back to you.
I'm out. Oh, sorry. I forgot to change my thingy. Let's just go up here.
Ooh.
Make sure I'm first. I have a hunch one of us is going to get to hear this next round, so I have a hunch this is going to be the last round. So I was like, let me just make sure I'm going first in what I think might be the last round.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, so with that said, I think I can get by with that. So I'm just going to sell a grape. I can draw a card. I'll draw a summer visitor just in case. Very cool. I'm just going to sell this level 1 red. Just gives me a victory point. It does not trigger either of these bonuses because it's from my small seller, but a point is a point.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Alrighty. And then I have to pass. So get my workers back. I'll age my 1 wine right there. I'm still good on cards. I don't have more than 7. I get 4 lira for my residuals. And I'm not going to be able to go up here because to come up here, you have to have gone in row 7 the round before. So I guess I'll go here to 4, row 4.
Right.
So, and what we're expecting to be the final round, we don't know.
I would assume I can't imagine Mike's not just going to get 2 points at some point this round. So, like, and I think I might be looking at 25 points. I assume this will be the last round.
All right.
All right, so spring. Is there anything I need to do in spring? I don't know.
Yeah,
I think I'm just going to pass.
sure.
I was trying to think. I was like, is there an expert that would help me, like,
Right.
get a little bit of extra juice? But I don't think there is.
Right. I am going to stay in spring here and give a tour. So 1 lira, 2 lira. There's 1 worker here, 4 lira total. And I do have a wine in my cellar, so I will get a victory point. Dun, 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 dun. And then I will pass, and so I will get a wine order card. If I do that, I won't be strong enough. I'm going to top deck this. Okay.
Okay, I am going to play a summer visitor, gain a lira. I'm going to play this architect. So build a structure at a $3 discount or gain 1 point for every $4 structure you've built. I can make that as an and. So I'm going to spend $1 or 1 lira to build my cottage because it's the cheapest one I can build. That's still over $4. And now I have 3 $4 structures, so I will get 3 points.
Ooh, well played.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, I can do that just for $1. I'll do that.
Pretty good deal. Plus, I wanted to go to the summer visitor spot, and now
Is it worth it for your grande?
can't do that. I think I will pass. Going for fall.
I am also going to pass. I can age a grape. Sure.
You can now use your cottage ability too, get an extra summer or winter visitor.
Yeah, I guess I
card.
might as well grab a winter visitor. I would do that, but cool. All right, in fall, I think I'm just going to make wine tokens. So I am actually, I'm going to do this one when I got to age right there. So I'm going to make 3 wine tokens. I'm going to make a level 7 blush, a level 5 white, and a level 3 red.
Beauty.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go down to here. I'm going to pay a lira, take any one action, and I'm going to take the play a summer visitor.
Oh, yeah. That's a smart way to do that,
action.
yeah.
So I'm going to do this fruit dealer, so I can pay 4 to put this card onto a field, and whenever I harvest it, I can get $2 or a victory point.
Oh,
So I'll
nice.
put it right there.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
All right, I'm passing.
Passing
Yeah.
winter time for the kid.
Well, I have one less worker, so I can't do quite as much. So refreshing all these.
Oh, man.
All right.
Okay. I would be remiss if I didn't harvest my field right after I put down a thing. This allows me to get a winter visitor from the bonus.
All right. Yeah.
And then I will harvest this field, so I'll get a level 2 white, level 3 red, and a victory point. Yep. For my fruit dealer.
Yep.
And
you want one of these grapes just like this? You can have it. Give me a point.
got some loose grapes here for you.
Those grapes loose.
Two workers left. Oh boy, so stressful. I think I will pass.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pass.
Ooh, age all them wines.
Yeah, I've only got the one, but that's all right.
Age that one wine.
Age it good.
All right, I am going to, I guess, go to this spot, fill one for an extra, so I'll fill this one. It's going to be a 7 blush, which I have, and then a level 3 white, which I have. And I'm on the extra point spot, so this is going to be 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 more residuals, so I'll just bump up to 7, which will give me an extra point.
Oh, yeah. Not so sure I'm going to be able to catch you here.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have a pretty decent end game.
We'll see. Alrighty. All right, I will go up here, get a lira, and I'll play a winter visitor. I'll play my Zymologist here. I can make up to 2 wines of value 4 or greater, even if I haven't upgraded my cellar. I have, but I will combine a 3 and a 2 to make a level 5 blush.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, I'm going to go here. It's my little wine spot. I'm going to do this one, which is a 4 and a 3. I'll give them an 8 and a 3.
Nice.
Just over promising all day. Over delivering, I should say. This will give me an extra residual. I'm maxed out on the residuals, so, but it'll give me an extra 3 points.
Nice, man.
I think that's what I got, except for I think I'll get an extra point for money, and that's it. So.
Beauty. I'm going to sell a wine so I can get any card. And I will sell this blush because it's worth 2 points. Coming from a medium seller, it'll give me 2 lira as well. And that's all I can do.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
ran out of steam.
Well, the end game has been triggered. So I think we still do I still have to pass out because we'll get residuals and stuff, which can now matter, especially because you get points for coins. So I'll gain 7 residuals.
I'll gain 4.
Now the discard, do all that kind of stuff, and then age all your stuff because again you'll turn things into other stuff. Okay, so the end of the final year, you convert, this kind of shows down here, convert wine and grapes to lira. Each wine will just be its value, so a level 8 would give you 8 lira, and then the grapes will sell for their price, and then every 10 bucks. So I
got 6, a level 6 wine, so I'll get 6 lira for that.
And I have 10, I actually have 20 bucks, so I'm gonna get 2 more points.
Oh man, nice. Let's see.
Do you have $80?
I don't, but I do have 20, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I get 2 more points as well.
Nice. All right.
Boom. All right. 29 to 32. Close.
Pretty close. Yeah, when you hit this spot for 6, I was just like, oh no. And then I noticed.
But I had to wipe out everything.
You wiped out everything. So I was like, oh, I need to now go really quick and not allow you to get back to a sparkling wine because that's going to be so hard to overcome.
Yeah. Well done, man.
And I was like, okay, I think I can get 2 things done in this last round here.
Yep.
Plus the summer visitor, which allowed me to get like 3 more points. And so I was just like, I think I can pull this out, but it's going to be very, very close.
Yeah, I really needed to be able to sell a wine and do a wine order.
Yeah.
I think it might change. I don't think I should have given a tour in the last round. No, I did get a victory point out of it.
Could you have sold a wine order? Like, did you have one you could have fulfilled?
I didn't, but I could have gotten, if I had another worker, I could have picked this up and I had that. And I could have sold and done it, and I would have had another worker to do it in. So that's where I was like, I think I wasn't thinking about the back half of the round as much as I needed to in the first half. And it kind of cost me. I was like 1 worker short.
Close one,
basically 1 more action, but very well done, sir. You are the king of the wines.
So that was Boom! Viticulture with the Bordeaux board.
You know it.
Indeed.
Absolutely. So like you said, or like you saw, largely the same game, some new options, little things you can do and stuff like
Those
that.
bonuses, they beef up the actions, and so, but yeah, this one's sponsored again by Stonemeyer Game. Thank you so much. You can follow them down in the description below.
This is available right now for
It
you
is
if you
indeed.
find yourself interested. If you are interested in picking it up, go ahead and let Stonemeyer Games know that we sent you. It really helps us out a lot. And we'll see y'all next time at the Game House.
Bye, everybody.